it today or whatever, but just let me know what you decided.
Well, and I'll just tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna keep the budget the same, and then just turn off the two that we talked about, just so we're keeping the same amount of money going, so I understand, in the next 2 or 3 days, or even week, if that helped at all. Because that's if we go down to 120 and then everything converts, at 2 less conversions per ad or whatever for that week, then it's like I couldn't really tell. So we'll just do that for now. And then if things are still stuck at kind of the way they are, then it's like, yeah, let's decrease the spend. If you use dumpsters often and struggle with getting the lid open enough, or would prefer not to touch the dirty dumpsters at all, check out this dumpster lid prop. Simply push up on the lid and you can get 3.5 feet of clearance for your bulk recycling or large trash disposals. And the best part is, you never have to touch the dirty bacteria-infested dumpster again. A simple solution for a garbage problem. The problem I'm running into with the Prop Daddy is the specific angle in what I need to emphasize is it's tough. Like I don't really people are gonna hate on it. Like 100% people already have, and it's like trying to avoid the possibilities of pushing it so hard that it sounds gimmicky, but also like understanding that hey, it's not for everyone. Could just be for a specific person, but group you get a smaller group of people when you kind of want to just see who's interested. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just start broad and just kind of like see what happens, and I don't know. We'll see. This will be interesting. Boom. Okay, so the first ads for the Prop Daddy are published. As long as if it helps sell the product, great. If it doesn't, then we just move on to the next thing. And I don't know. The mental energy is low, very low. The only way you know is if you try. So we're gonna try, see what happens, hope for the best, and then move on. But the first step is done. So okay, so we're gonna film this video for Pinch Perfect. Just gonna go just a very basic Tumblr video. The product we have, this image printing, get that out, record the process of me actually recording the video, and then edit it and get it ready to post for today. Go to the shop after this. I haven't recorded a video for Pinch Perfect in probably a little over a week now. I've just been reposting a lot of the old stuff. It's not fun. This is I love recording videos. I love getting ideas about videos. I love working on the creative side of things. But when it comes to the fact that I've probably made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Tumblr videos and I don't care about Tumblrs at all, this process is... Where the fuck did it go? Dude, it just took... What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the story of just everything I've fucking done for the last, year. I can't just do things. Literally everything fucking goes wrong. Dude, I can't. Nothing I do fucking works. What the hell? And this is just fucking printing the paper. Yeah, paper jam, no fucking shit. Oh my gosh. Here describes exactly how everything's going. Fuck. Okay, let's just hope this works out and record this video.
Shout out Kim. What a great video. So creative. On my... God, no! I just paid for that. On my Tumblr video that is an ad for the tool I'm about to record. Shout out Kim. I needed that comment in my life. Okay, let's record this video. might be the most subpar video I've ever made, but it's a video. That's all that matters. So let's go edit the subpar video. So we're at the shop now, and we just sold 16 prop daddies in one order, 2 earlier today, which are going to Notre Dame, the college, which is kind of cool. So that's 18 prop daddies today. So we're at like 60, 70 something prop daddies in about a month and a half sold. So not too shabby. You know, a little $500 some order comes through for a new product. Gets you a little excited. So there is some positives to this day and this week now. Hell yeah. They're going to Bellevue, Washington, to some company that does I think it's called like GDI or something like that, but they do like sanitary solutions for like businesses and healthcare facilities and stuff like that. So they're in the Notre Dame, 18 total for the day. Not too shabby. About to wrap it up here and then head on home. Just started to get into working, and I got an email or a message from this one guy who works for a commercial waste company that, from what he says, works with the largest franchise owner of all the Taco Bells in America. And he also owns, or they have another account that has like a ton of apartment properties around the country. So kind of cool. Could be a really big deal. So we're gonna have to going back and forth with him. I sent him a message and I don't know. I need to work on my back and forth and what I'm able to give somebody, because he's asking like, do you have an affiliate page or wholesale account sign up? Don't have any of those because we just launched a product, website's new, that stuff's not set up. So I mentioned that. I said, hey, it's not set up, but I could set it up today for you. So we're gonna do that today. But then he was talking about, you know, wholesale pricing and everything like that. And I was like, hey, we don't have that either, but I'm gonna discuss that and we can go kind of from there once it's discussed and we kind of finalize some numbers. But I asked him about margins. And I was like, hey, like what kind of margins are you looking to get out of this? And I think that's like a fair, makes sense. Probably just overthinking this right now because I was like, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned margins prior to actually giving him any numbers because that doesn't really make any sense, but I said it and it's whatever. I might be overthinking this. So anyways, kind of cool. So we're gonna have to probably go back and forth with him a little bit more, discuss some things. I would prefer to kind of get on a phone call with him and talk to him. I'm sure that might happen in the future. But yeah, so we have to, one, set up a wholesale and affiliate account, one of the two. Wholesale would be better. I'm familiar with affiliate accounts, not familiar with wholesale accounts, so we'll see how that goes. But so yeah, we have to do that and then discuss. So I have to drive all the way home now and discuss wholesale pricing. Okay, let's drive home now. Wow. So we went back home, we talked about the wholesale pricing, things like that, for this potential account that this one guy's inquiring about. So didn't hear, it was a very unproductive conversation. I was super excited because it was just like, it's kind of like what we want, like this is what we're hoping for, and this is probably at this point with all the Pinch Perfect stuff, we've had 5 or 6 different inquiries about wholesale pricing, and we haven't landed a single one of them. And it's because of the way everything's laid out and what I'm going to take complete control of this. Just put it that way. I went back home, was super excited about it. It could be a big deal. It could be just a little bit of something, you know? But it was something. And I mentioned it, and then I was basically told every reason why what I'm talking about wasn't right, what needs to happen. And I get it. I do personally have to work on my sales side of things and how I communicate back and forth and getting more information and not jumping directly into kind of a deal, you know. I need to work on that, but there wasn't anything productive from that, and I'm kind of like, well, you know, we haven't got a single deal done from all of Pinch Perfect, no wholesale, no nothing. So, and that was a back and forth working together type of thing. That was multiple people sitting down saying, well, this is what we're going to say. So this is what I'm going to say. And I'm going to take full control over this, and a deal's going to be done, something's going to work out, and it's just how it's going to be. So I'm working up on the one thing I did get was, and of course I had to work for this, because if I, for whatever reason, if I were to give my own wholesale prices without discussing wholesale prices, I would get chewed out for it. So I can't do that. I had to make sure I left with at least something positive, and that was, here are 3 price break points for wholesale. So I got the 3 price breaks, and I'm creating a wholesale sheet to send to the guy, and then potentially discuss other things, and kind of see where we want to go from there. So I'm working on this, gonna send this tonight. Have to set up an affiliate program. That'll be quick. I'm not gonna go too in depth. I do, and the one beneficial thing from the conversation that we had was that, like I said, I do need to work on my kind of sales side of things and like how I communicate and get more information. So, you know, getting more information from him, that is something that I still need to do. So we're gonna send this over and then send some follow-up questions and go from there. Okay, so I got the affiliate program finished and complete. I have the wholesaling sheet finished and complete. So now I'm just kind of going through and brainstorming some questions I would ask him about him potentially doing this on the side, as well as what he does within his business. Because it is a sanitation company, so like they work with dumpsters. They, from my little research that I did about him and his company, or the company he works for, is that he basically is like waste management. So they have their own dumpsters, their own trucks and stuff that pick up. So they work with, you know, restaurants, apartments, hotels. They put their dumpsters in, they come pick up the trash. Waste management, same thing. So kind of question I want to ask him, because like he wants to do this on the side, which is great, but can we do this with your company, right? Like, can we eventually work into that? Like that's kind of the angle that I want to take. But first, kind of just get to know him. So just brainstorming those questions and seeing kind of his thoughts and plans with this. Okay, so I have a couple things written up, and the important things is just really figuring out like what he's trying to do, the quantities that he expects, and one thing that I mentioned in the conversation already is, can we send you a unit? Like, can we send you one so you can at least see it, touch it, feel it, use it, whatever, and kind of go from there. So I'm gonna shoot him over the wholesale pricing and then just a couple follow-up questions, and then see if he wants to get on a call early next week and kind of discuss working together. So let's send him over that stuff, do some stuff for Pinch Perfect, get some videos posted, Prop Daddy videos posted, and then send Amazon some emails for Catalyst. That's what a Saturday is for the boy. Ugh. Okay, so it's the next day. It's Sunday, August 25th. We got Brock, who was the guy that contacted me yesterday.
about the product. He works for a sanitation company. About to get him on the phone soon. I told him I'd be available 12 to 3 today. So I got a little script going of like just kind of the questions I want to ask him. So we'll go off this. I'm sure other stuff will come up, but I kind of want to just make it quick and get his 2 cents, see what he plans on doing, and then kind of just get things set up for him. We're moving in a direction where Prop Daddy probably needs to be more of a B2B instead of B2C. So creating kind of the workflow for the other business starts with things like this. So that's what we're gonna do, and wait for this call. I'll record the call for the video, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, it's cool. I'm excited. It's nice to see things after a video a couple of days ago where I was just bitching about how bad everything is. It's nice to see things kind of picking up in different areas, and some things actually working. So it's not all bad. It's not all good, but it's not all bad. So we'll take the wins and keep pushing.